Hello everyone, how's it going? My name is Brandon and today I'm going to be doing a very big book unboxing. So, we have some boxes here that I'm going to show you guys what's inside. I don't know what the top one is. I can tell it's a book. This one, the second one, was actually a really big surprise just because I didn't know I was going to get it. I already know what it is. I'm really excited to open this, as well as a big Bookoutlet's unboxing full of books. So without any further ado, let's get started. So first off, we're going to open this one. It's one of the best things, bookish unboxings, or like when you get book mail. It's even better when you forget about the package that, you know, you actually like pre-ordered or know or forget that they're being sent out. And then you get it and you're like, oh my god, it's Christmas again. What's in here? Oh, what? I did not know I was gonna get another uppercase bag box unboxing. Well, this is very appropriate since it is an unboxing. Oh, wow. So if you guys like coffee, book lovers coffee, medium roast. These are beans, so I'm not actually too sure how I'm gonna make coffee out of this. But that's fine. If you guys don't know what Uppercase is, basically a book subscription service that only caters to YA, and they literally only have like a couple bookish items in here, not a lot. All their books come signed, I believe. And here we have a little notepad, I guess. You can like write down the book and like put like a little check mark next to it. So that's cute. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what the book is now. So we have a little sticker that says, "Let the Queen Rise. The Queen's Rising" by Rebecca Ross. Then, of course, they have this little plate card here where you can just go to the page and a code that you just go on their website, enter in the code that corresponds to the book. And the book. The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross. No idea what this book is about, but up close, actually, I've seen this book on Goodreads. It's really nice. Again, signed. So from a very quick glance, like when I say click, it's a very cursory glance of the description. It's basically about a girl who wants to find a patron because she's like musically talented or something. She doesn't find a patron until someone horribly disfigured, you know, offers to be her patron, and he takes her to his home. And there, like, she finds that she has magic or something to be the rightful heir to become queen to the throne, and then, like, war is brewing. You know how that goes. Usual fantasy setting. But it sounds interesting. I really like the cover as well. Really happy that I got this. Thank you to Uppercase for sending me this box. Time to unbox this Rick Riordan box. Rick Riordan has created his own imprint now, which basically allows other different authors of different backgrounds and cultures to write their own story and mythologies. So I'm super excited because guess what? This book is said to be in the vein of Sailor Moon meets Percy Jackson. So that literally means my childhood meets my other childhood. Bam! They made a baby and this would happen. Okay, that's not exactly how that goes. We're just gonna roll with it and to see what's inside. So first we have purple paper. And this book, if you guys don't know already, is called Arusha and the End of Time by Roshani Chokshi. The first title in a new series inspired by Hindu mythology, Percy Jackson meets Sailor Moon. Oh my god. I cannot. Sailor Moon was my all-time, like, childhood. I grew up watching that. And reading Percy Jackson as well. Those were the best times. We got a sleeping mask that says, "Don't wake the sleeper." And then, I don't know what this is. So, I'm gonna have to see. Oh, it's bubble wraps. Must be very important. Are these cookies? Oh my gosh! They're cookies! I don't know if I'm gonna eat them though, because two things. They're sort of like pretty, and I don't know how long they were wrapped. Are they safe enough to eat? So ingredients are unbleached all-purpose flour, sugar, butter, salt, eggs, aquafaba. All cookies are made on equipment that also manufactures nuts. Should we try one out? Let's try one out. Should we eat the hand, the pigeon, or the gas lamp? I don't know what this is. Let's eat the pigeon. I don't know why I'm asking as if you guys could tell it, but I'm making a choice here. We're gonna eat the bird. Oh, this is gonna be super interesting. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Oh, it smells really good. Here's the bird. Off with its head. I hope I don't get food poisoning. This bird's head was great. It's really good. This is really good. Next thing is this little lightning keychain. Then we got some cards, like trivia cards that says, "Do you know about some of the things has to do with Hindu mythology, so that's really cool. I can't get over how good this cookie is. And finally, here is the frickin' book. Arusha and the End of Time. Beautiful, gorgeous. A Pandava novel by Roshani Chokshi. Rick Riordan presents. I should have said that first. This book comes out on March 18th. It's basically about a young girl. So she accidentally lights a lamp of Barada that is cursed. She unwittingly frees the sleeper and ancient demon who is intent on awakening the god of destruction. Literally, it's in the vein of Percy Jackson here. But, you know, different story, different author. So I'm super excited to read this. Freaking Sailor Moon meets Percy Jackson. Also, this cookie is amazing. I love it so much. For the Bookoutlet unboxing. This is a big ass box. And I want to let you guys know that before I open this, I have something very special to share with you guys. So if you guys didn't know, I am a Bookoutlet affiliate. What that means is I have a link down in the description below, as well as a coupon. Even if you're not interested in buying any of the Bookoutlet books, go on the link and just click on it. It's not a virus or some jinky website. It's a link to Bookoutlet, and it's an affiliate link. But if you guys are really interested and want to buy some books from Bookoutlet, because who doesn't? Their books are used and they're freaking cheap and they're affordable. You guys can use my link also down in the description. Enter it at checkout and you guys get 10% off your whole purchase. Also, this code does expire very soon, in a couple of days, depending on when this video uploads. I believe on the 23rd or the 24th. Let's get right into it. So I probably won't be telling you guys what each single book is about. I'll be showing you guys, maybe give you a very, very brief description. Very brief. The first book, the anatomical shape of a heart. This is probably the most bizarre shaped title I've ever seen. It's a shape of a heart, I get that, but it was just so extra and hard to read. What's with the spine? The title is, whoever folded this, you're fired, because this is way up here. This is a romance book that is set in San Francisco. The reason why I picked this up is because Jen Bennett also wrote a book called Alex Approximately, which I freaking loved, and it was set in the redwood forest city by the beach. And this one is set in San Francisco, so California is where I live, my home state, in case you guys didn't know. I don't really read contemporary that much anymore, but I'm willing to read a couple authors whom I really like. The next book is The Last of August by Brittany Cavallero. So I have the first book, A Study in Charlotte, and I heard so many people in my latest video, I think where I featured that book, were like, you should read this series, it's amazing. So I just went ahead and got the second one on Bookoutlet. In this world, Sherlock Holmes and Watson are both real, and the characters in this book are their descendants, which is really cool. So the next two books that I got, a duology, Tiny Pretty Things and Shiny Broken Pieces by Sonia Charapatra and Danielle Clayton. What I know from this duology is basically ballerinas, I think, and they get really competitive with each other. That's pretty much all I know, but also the cover. I'm one of those people that says, I don't know what this book is about, but the cover is freaking incredible. So, you guys should basically check it out. Yeah, that's pretty much all I know about the series, about ballerinas and them being really competitive. Aside from the cover, I heard they're, really good, and it has really good representation. So, I can't wait to check this out. Alright, now we're diving into some of the good stuff. I Found You by Lisa Jewell. This is a, psychological thriller, a mystery. This book is basically about, different, groups of people. It's set into two different timelines as well. First timeline is about a woman who finds a man on her doorstep and he doesn't remember anything that's happened to him, and across the country, another woman, her husband is missing, and she later finds out that her husband never existed, his identity or whatever. And 23 years earlier, brother and his sister are at a beach, and then someone starts paying extra close attention to his sister, and it's just not because the brother is protective. We got some mystery here, which I'm all down for, but I've also heard mixed things about this, but at the same time, I want to make my own opinion, so can't wait to read this one. The next book, The Silver Witch by Paula Braxton. Literally the only main reason why I got this is because the title and the cover. It's so beautiful, and this sounds really whimsical. All I know from the summary is two different women, two different time periods, overlapping with each other. And the first woman is being accused of being a witch, and so she is put to death. The second woman moves into the house near a lake, and soon she starts to have visions and stuff like that. So this sounds really beautiful, and I can't wait to read it. I heard this is like part of a series, but you can read each book as like a standalone. So that is what I'm going to do. The next book that I got is If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio. It's also signed, which is incredibly surprising. I did not know that. I am all for signed books. This book, I mainly got it just because a couple people I know have actually read this and have said it was really good. But I have heard a lot of mixed reviews about this book. It's basically about a group of students who are doing a play until one of them is actually like murdered, like accidentally. Something has happened. One of them is put to jail, and then when he is released, he is willing to tell his full story to like this detective. This sounds, you know, exceptionally intriguing. Can't wait to read it. The next book that I got is Ararat by Christopher Golden. So this sounds horrifyingly intriguing. So there's this event that occurs, an earthquake. These group of people find a cave inside this, you know, this huge mountain. And inside that cave, they find what's known to be Noah's Ark. And inside Noah's Ark, they find a coffin. And when they open that coffin, they find this cadaver of sorts. They find not this human being as they initially thought, but a creature with horns. And then a blizzard traps them all in. And then soon, something is listening to their prayers and willing to answer. That sounds fucking awesome. I cannot wait to read this. It sounds super horrifying and I think like a perfect pitch to a movie. But I'm very intrigued. I've actually had an eye on this for a while. When I first saw this at Barnes & Noble, and I decided to just not pick it up then. But Bookoutlet had it. If you guys have read this book, please let me know how it is, because I really want to know what other people think. Alright, so we only have a couple more books left. The next book I want to show you guys is The Lonely Hearts Hotel by Heather O'Neill. I heard it's like really whimsical but not magical in any way. Basically about two babies who are abandoned in Montreal during the winter of 1914 at an orphanage, and they're both are born exceptionally talented. One of them is a piano prodigy and one of them is a dancer. Even though they become the best of friends, they soon get separated. They do reunite later on, and they decide to join together and almost create, I think from what the blurb says, like a circus sort of type where they can follow their dreams. So this sounds really beautiful, and I have not heard a lot about this book. I just looked it up and they seem to be a lot of good reviews, but something about it is just really magical and I can't wait to read it. Last and not least, Are You Sleeping by Kathleen Barber. I really love the cover. It's super ominous, black and yellow, and just very intriguing, very mysterious. So this book is really interesting because there are elements of like a podcast inserted into the book, and it's basically about someone trying to find out or uncover the truth of what happened to a certain family of their father's murderer, and kind of unraveling and upsetting this perfectly constructed life of the daughter. Again, sounds like a really straightforward mystery thriller. Can't wait to read it. If you guys have read this book or any of these books, please let me know. That is pretty much it for this really extravagant book unboxing kind of haul-ish. You guys should let me know if you guys have read any of these books. And don't forget to check out my social media links down in the description below, as well as Bookoutlet affiliate link. If you guys would just click on that, it would really help me out. And as well as, you know, I have a code for you guys if you guys want to use that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you guys liked it. And I will see you guys all soon with a new video. Goodbye.